In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a CNAME record in Bluehost step by step. This is useful if you're connecting a website builder, setting up a custom subdomain, or verifying a domain for a service like email, hosting, or a third-party platform. The good news is that Bluehost makes this pretty straightforward once you know where to look. If this tutorial helps you, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more easy tech tutorials just like this. Now let's get into it. First, log into your Bluehost account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the domain section and click on it. This is where Bluehost keeps all of your domain management tools, including the DNS settings. After that, select the domain you want to edit. If you have more than one domain connected to your account, make sure you choose the correct one, because the DNS changes need to be applied to the exact domain you're working with. Next, click DNS. This will open the domain's DNS zone records, where you can manage things like A records, MX records, TXT records, and CNAME records. Since we're adding a CNAME, you'll want to find the CNAME section specifically. Depending on the layout, it may be listed among your other records, or you may need to scroll a little to locate it. Once you find the CNAME section, click Add Record. This is where you'll create the new CNAME entry. In the host or name field, enter the name provided by the service you're connecting. For example, if the service tells you to use www, then type www in that field. This part tells Bluehost which subdomain the CNAME should apply to. Then, in the points to or alias field, enter the destination provided by that service. This is the target that your subdomain should point to. For example, if the service gives you example.com or another host address, enter that exactly as instructed. It's important to copy this value carefully because even a small typo can cause the record to fail. For TTL, leave it at the default setting unless the service specifically tells you to change it. TTL stands for time to live, and the default is usually the safest option for most users. After that, double check everything before saving. Make sure the host name is correct, the destination is correct, and you're editing the right domain. When everything looks good, click Save. Bluehost will then add the CNAME record to your domain's DNS settings. After saving, keep in mind that DNS changes do not always happen instantly. It can take some time for the record to propagate across the internet. So if you don't see the update right away, that is completely normal. In some cases, it may update in just a few minutes, while in other cases, it can take a few hours. If the service you're connecting gives you a verification step, you may need to go back and confirm the setup after propagation. And if something isn't working, the first things to check are the spelling of the host name, the destination value, and whether the CNAME is conflicting with another record using the same host. So that's how you add a CNAME in Bluehost. It only takes a few steps once you know where the DNS settings are. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.